Don't turn the light out, let it burn brighter. I can see so clearly now. For every fear that's fading, another heart is waiting. It takes a man to hold things down.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Yes, God, lost my microphone. I was like, try to add my mic, and I was like, where's my microphone? Where's my microphone? Where's my microphone? Anyway, hopefully you guys are all well. Smash these likes up, people, if you've not done so already. Bro, late night stream. No BBC. You want the BBC? Nah, BBC's for positive stuff. BBC's for like good stuff. This ain't good. Well, actually, it might be good. Actually, this actually might be good. Anyway, hopefully you guys are all good. Smash the likes up, people, if you've not done so already. Let me just. What is going on here? What is going on, guys? We're cooked. Yeah, LB after hours. Okay, chat. Well. So I'm sat there downstairs, yeah, watching Matt Armstrong rebuild a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Great video, yeah. Great video. Go check it out if you've not done so already, yeah. Unbelievable. And I thought, you know what? What's going on here? I start twitching again. I'm fucking twitching. I'm like, fucking, what's going on here? You know what it is? I've not been on my phone in 10 minutes, have I? I've not been on Twitter. So it goes on Twitter. Didn't even realise we was about to get some Pep Guardiola comments. Didn't know that was scheduled. Brace. If you've not seen it, Pep has spoken, Bray. Pep has spoken big time, mate. And you know what? One, I kind of see it. I'm not that surprised because we're in January now. And I remember when I spoke to you, yeah, we'll get the comments up on screen in a second. Yeah, I'll get the comments up on screen in a second. Don't worry about that yet. But who was in that stream recently when I said on the stream, I think Pep has been wanting to say something for weeks, if not maybe a month, maybe 2 months. But the problem that he had was if he'd done it 2 months ago and he's got no January transfer window and everyone downs tools because he starts saying stuff that some of the players won't like, he's fucked. Now, as it happened, he probably should have done that anyway because we didn't win any football matches. We've won 3 games in 15 matches, right? But I think, Pep's fuming, mate. I think Pep is fuming. And I tweeted after that Villa game and said, I don't think some of these players are fighting. And the amount of people that commented on that post and quote tweeted it saying, nah, you're chatting shit, fucking, you're an idiot, you fucking say all this to cause problem. It only fucking Pep Guardiola's come out and said it. Some of you guys, yeah, I'm being serious now, yeah, I'm a bit pissed off, yeah. Some of you people who live in fucking happy world, who think that there's no arguments and everything in that dressing room is fucking squeaky clean, yeah? This ain't fucking Balamori, mate. Yeah, I'm being serious. I reckon some big shit's gone on. I reckon there's fucking arguments, debates, everything's gone off in there. Yeah, but some reason, yeah, it's like, have none of you played football? Some of you guys never played football. Sunday League, Saturday. I'm not talking like professionally. I'm just talking, have you never played Sunday League football? Fucking goes off every week in the changing ground. Imagine what happens in a Premier League dressing room where you've got egos, big egos, and your team's shit, and no one's doing what you've your manager's saying you need to do this, and the players are not doing it. You think they're all just chilling? You all think they're all just chilling? I don't know what universe some of our fan base live in when they think everything is fine, and then whenever you call out something and say something's not right, they just go, no, that's not right. Everything's fine. I think some of you guys, seriously, man. I'm not having a go at you. Yeah, you just think what you want, but I think honestly, I think some of you guys live in cloud cuckoo land. I'm gonna be real with you, mate, because I'm telling you now, yeah. I'm telling you now. I played football, five-a-side. I played football Sunday league. I played football, school, college, whatever. Yeah, and mate, there's arguments all the time. There's arguments all the time, and you think there's not going to be arguments in a Premier League, in a Premier League team? You don't think there's going to be argument, especially when they're fucking not playing well and we're getting cooked off of Brighton, Bournemouth, Sporting Lisbon, Spurs. You think everything's just going to be rosy. And then you're getting players being called out by the media, by the press, by rival fans, by our own fans. It's listen, I think I know what's going on. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. I think I know what's going on. I think I'm right in what I'm saying. Could be wrong, of course. Maybe everything is absolutely fine. Yeah. I don't think it is. I think obviously something's been happening. And I think, in my opinion, and this is my channel, this is my opinion. Yeah, It's LB is my channel. This is a channel where I can give my opinion. You want a different opinion? Make your own channel. Give your own different opinion. My opinion is, I think Pep has wanted to say something for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, but he's not done it because we've been too far away from the January transfer window. And as we've got closer, as we've got closer to the January transfer window, you've started to see things happen, haven't you? You've seen the Ederson thing. Ederson been dropped. People saying that he's injured. He's not injured. Yeah, where is he? He's a goalkeeper. How's he injured? You know what I mean? Now it's January. And now we're getting closer and closer and closer to January. He's spoken. Just get to the point. I'm going to delay it. I'm going to delay the point for another 10 minutes because of Oliver Atkinson. So well done, Ollie. Yeah, I've just delayed it now for another 10 minutes. 1 second. What you want about, Ollie? What you want about? Get to the point. This is the point. The point is we're discussing the point. Are you a mutant? Are you a mutant, bro? What you want about? Get to the point. This is the fucking point. We're discussing the point. What you want about? Get to the point. Fucking hell. Honestly, man. Some of you guys, bro, you need to be re-educated, man. Get to the point. This is the fucking point, man. We're discussing the point. What do you mean, get to the point? Let me rehydrate. Yeah? Well done, Ollie. You've just delayed the stream for 5 minutes, man. Yeah? If I really wanted to, yeah, I'd give you a double fucking unskippable like Lee does, but I ain't going to do that. Anyway, that's my opinion. I think Pep's had enough. And I think he's fucking full sending it. Anyway, we're going to go through some of his comments. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look what he's been saying, guys. Yeah. Some of these comments are pretty interesting. Right? Here we go. So here we go. Check this out, yeah. Check this out, yo. Pep Guardiola on Savinho versus Jack Grealish for Man City's left wing role. He says they have to compete, and now Savio is in better shape and everything than Jack. And everything. That's strong, bro. He's in better shape and everything than Jack. I wanted Jack for the treble. Yeah, I want it, but I tried to be honest with myself. And Savinho delivering into the box is higher than maybe other wingers in that position. They have to fight. And then he says this about Jack Grealish. Prove I'm going to fight with Savinho and deserve to play that position every single day, week, month. And that's it. I fought a lot for him. I fought a lot for him to be here. Come on, do it again. Do it again. And I know he can because I saw him. It's not that I'd never seen a player, Jack or any other. I saw him. I saw your level. I want that every single training session, every single game. So, bro, he's saying, innit? He's saying that he's not getting what he needs from Jack Grealish, whether it be in training, whether that's in the games. Yeah, maybe it's both. Maybe he's not giving him maybe he's watching him in training and going, Jack Grealish ain't giving me what I want. Maybe he's doing it in training sometimes, and then in the games he's like, he's not doing what I want. But this is the thing, man, with Jack Grealish, man. I feel like, has he given up? Have you given up, Jack? Have you given up? Because I'm not being funny here, right? And I know it's been tough with the injuries and that, but like we've got to cut past the excuses. Yeah, and there has been a lot of shit that's happened to Jack Grealish in the last 18 months, like personal problems, injuries, being dropped from the England thing. Yeah, he obviously pre-season were extremely hard in pre-season. You've seen it every day. Your guy was going on 5K runs, right? Pre-season, he was probably our second or third best player in pre-season, in my personal opinion. Oscar Bob first, Grealish, Haaland was second and third, right? Then gets that injury. Big blow. That's a huge blow. Massive blow. Because he would have started the season and he was playing well in pre-season. And I know it's only pre-season, yeah, but he gets that blow. But we can't just keep making excuses. We can't just keep sitting here saying, "Oh, he's just unlucky, isn't he? He's had a personal issue with his house or whatever. He's been injured again. Is this? Is that? Is this?" At some point, you've just got to say, "Fuck it. I'm going to deal with that." And it's the same with us guys in regular day life. We go through shit, bro. I've got this house, yeah. I'm not being funny, yeah. Everything in this house is fucking broke, mate, yeah. I needed a new bathroom. I needed a new bedroom. I needed a new second bedroom, yeah. I needed a new living room, yeah. I needed a new flooring, yeah. The garden needed completely ripping out. After I bought the house, found out that it had a basement that no one told me about that was completely flooded, yeah. That needed to be sorted out. The bricks on the fucking gable end wall were fucked, yeah. Needed a brand new wall. Yeah, but bro, you got to deal with it, man. You think I sit here coming on the streams every day moaning at you guys? Oh, sorry, fucking guys. You guess what's happened today? The radiator's broken. This has happened. You got to fucking deal with it, man. It's life. You think life's so fucking easy, man? It's not easy. Yo, it's not fucking easy, man. Yeah, you've been screwed, innit? You know what I mean? You got these injuries and you fucking now Savio's cooking and it's difficult and now you're getting cooked. Yeah, you're getting cooked because the media are getting onto you. You've not scored a goal in a year. You know, you're getting geg pressed out your mind by the fans and that. So what, you just give up? What about these fucking guys, yeah, who are on minimum wage, who can't fucking afford to eat and fucking do all that shit, yeah? They just give up. But you can't afford to give up, man. If you want to give up, bro. You'll be sold in the summer. We'll buy someone else. And trust me, with like the greatest respect to the world, like we'll respect you for the treble and that. But like, bro, in 2-3 years, we won't be thinking about you like every day. We'll be thinking about the new guy. We'll remember you for the treble. But fans are fickle. Fans want the next thing, the next player. Fucking Grealish is like, what, 28, 29? How old is he? 29. Bro, he's still got 3 years, 4 years at top level. And I'm like, I get so frustrated with this guy, yeah? I get so frustrated with this guy because I was desperate for this guy. Shout out to everyone who used to watch me on... Yo, big up Ollie, man. Yo, we're chilling, bro, we're chilling. I'm just on I'm on a madness, yeah? I ain't got nothing against you, Ollie, yeah? But here's the thing, yeah? Where was I then? Where was I? Yeah, well, shout out to everyone that watched me on City Extra back in the day, yeah? Yeah, because you will know if you did watch me on that channel that I was buzzing for Grealish. I had to convince people that Grealish was the guy to be signed. And people was like, 100 mil for Grealish, LB? Are you mad? And I was like, no, I'm not mad. This guy's a baller. This guy's a baller, man. And I was convincing people, and I knew he was signing him. I knew he was signing him in March of that year. Yeah, and that's no cap. There's a fucking newspaper article with it in, yeah? Now, they quoted Jordan, not me, yeah? But I was the guy who fucking knew, yeah? Because, anyway, I won't go into the reasons again, but I knew in March, and you know I don't do the whole ITK thing, yeah? I don't sit here every day saying I know this, I know, but I did know that, and I told you that at the time, yeah? I was convinced that this guy was the guy. First year, not great. Give him time, give him time. Second year, treble, bang, let's go. Third year, last year, bad. Defended him again. I'm there on the front lines again. Guys, chill, man. You know what I mean? He's been getting the injuries. He's got the family problems. His house got robbed. Chill. This year, pre-season, I'm like, this is going to be it, man. This is going to be the fucking year that we see Jack Grealish, man. Pre-season, cooking on gas. Then gets the injury, and I'm like, for fuck's sake. And then since that, nah. I ain't seen Jack Grealish, man, on the pitch. And when I have, it's not been the Jack Grealish, man. It's like you know when you play the racing car game, yeah, and you see the ghost car in front of you, like your previous lap, and you see the ghost car, and you can like try and get in front of your previous lap, but you see the car. That's what I'm seeing when I'm seeing Grealish on a pitch, man. It's like a ghost. And is it because he's given up, man? But he's got 2 years left on your contract. You're 29 years old. Pep's out here saying, come on, man. This is what he's saying, bro. Fight every day, man. Fight every day, every week, every month. You've got to fight for it, man. You can't just give up. And if you fight for it and it don't work out, then it is what it is. But is this career of Grealish just going down the pan because he's given up the fight? Bro, honestly, man, the things that some City fans will do to put that badge on, man. You know what I mean? When we got the injury crisis. Bro. The things that City fans will do, man, to get out on that pitch and put their lives on the line. I know it's easy talk, but it's true. And not just City. You go around, you know, fans of every club will do the same. I'm not asking you to get fucking 20 G&A. I get that that's not really what you're about. You've never really been about the G&A thing, even when you was at Villa. I get that. But I don't see the passion in this guy's game no more, man. That's what I see him fight, bro. Because I think he's a top player, man. You know what I mean? And obviously he's not given us that top player performance. But I think he's a top player, mate. And I just want to see this guy fucking fight for it, you know? Get out on that pitch and, you know, it's a bit like, you know, Haaland, like last week and the week before, yeah. I've been getting onto him a little bit, man, because it's not because I understand that he's not been getting the chances, but when things are not going for you, yeah, I want to see you fighting, man. Do you remember against Atletico Madrid when Jack Grealish? I don't even know if did he play in that game. I can't remember if he was on the bench or whatever. Fucking the guy went and choked fucking Savage. This is what I want to see, man. I want to see passion. Yeah, Phil Foden got kicked in it by that guy against Atletico Madrid, and Grealish was right there, man. Right there, choking out fucking Savage and saying, you touching my boy? You're touching him. Yeah, fucking choke you out, mate. I reckon if that happened again, maybe you just sit there on the bench and go, oh, I hope he's all right, Phil. Fucking where's the passion, man? Now, I don't know if you can get that back. Yeah, I don't know if you can get that back. I don't know. Maybe once in life, if you're in a situation where you had a passion for something and then you lose the passion, can you get the passion back? Is there any way back for this guy? Can he find the passion? Because I tell you what, it looked like he was finding the passion this summer, man. It looked like he was finding it again this summer. Every day I was on Instagram, man, yeah? Every day I was on Instagram on his stories. And every day he'd be doing like a new 5K run, 10K run, sauna, eating healthy. This is my year. Pre-season, fucking come on. Performed really well. Then he got that injury. Has that injury just killed him? Does he not have the energy to fight back no more? Is that him done? Is he dusted now? I don't know. I've never been in that position before. I've never had the eyes of the world on me before. Millions of fans around the world, not just City fans, because now he's getting cooked off rival fans because he's not scored a goal in the year. I've never had that pressure. I've never been dropped from the England squad in pretty mad circumstances. I've never had my manager calling me out like this, saying, bro, Savio's better than you in every way at the moment, and I'm basically not seeing this guy fight. I've never had this. I don't know how I'd feel. I don't know if you can get that back. It's fucking hard, man, because it's a mental thing, bro. And I know people are saying the 300 grand a week. Yeah, I know people are saying the 300 grand a week thing, and yeah, that 300, but the 300 grand a week, the money is not a motivator in this situation. You've got to understand the money for us. Like, we get really pissed off in it because like we see him on 300 grand a week, and we're like, yo, fucking, what are you doing? The money ain't going to change him in this situation. The only way that Grealish can come back from this, yeah, is if he looks himself in the mirror again. Maybe he looks himself, sits himself around with his family, his girlfriend, his dad, his brother, whatever, and say, I'm going to give this one last fucking huge push. I'm fucking knocking the drink on the head. I don't know how much this guy drinks. I don't know. People say he fucking drinks every day. Who knows? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know a pub. I don't know how much he drinks. Yeah. I'm not drinking. Yeah. I'm on calorie controlled diet, nutrition on point. I'm getting in the sauna. I'm getting in the gym. And I'm going to give this one final fucking push. And if it doesn't work, I'll leave in the summer and I'll say I tried everything. But can you motivate yourself that one more time? Does he even feel like he needs to motivate himself? He might be reading these comments tonight going, what the fuck is he on about? I'm giving everything I've got. I'm giving everything I've got. Now, if you're thinking that you're giving everything you've got, then that's it. You can't give any more if you feel like you're giving everything you've got. Only he will know that himself, Jack Grealish. I'm telling you now myself that when I see him play, I'm seeing a bit of a ghost on the pitch. I'm not seeing that passion. I'm not seeing that Jack Grealish that would fight for his teammates, i.e. literally scrap like he did with Savic against Atletico Madrid. You might. You know, I'm not a psychologist. I'm just telling you my opinion. And, you know, and actually it's probably better that I'm right on this, because if I'm wrong on this, well, that means he is giving everything he's got. And if he is giving everything he's got, then I don't know. I think that's pretty much over. Because if this is the best he's got, you know, I think that's done. I think he's done. But man, I don't know if he watches the content. Yeah. I don't know if he ever watches these streams, but if he fucking does, just give it one more go, man, innit? Give it one more fucking go. Give it everything, man. Like you was doing in the summer, in pre-season. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know? But I would also say, if you give it now everything you've got, you're like 100% full send, and it doesn't work, you know, then you're going to get a better move in the summer anyway. So it's a win-win situation. You know, you either get sick again and everyone's like, yo, this is the Jack Grealish we want to see, or you play better than you are now and you get a better move. Because at the moment, I'm looking around thinking, who's going to take this guy? You know? So yeah, man, listen, I'm fucking very passionate about this because I'm a big fan of Grealish. You know what I mean? I was, and that doesn't mean I fucking defend him all the time. Like, bro, I'd start Savio every game going forward. You know what I mean? I'm not here just saying, oh, I love fucking Grealish, he should play every game. Nah. I don't know when I'd play him next. I'll probably play him against Salford. Savio starts every single game for me. He doesn't play in the midfield either. But I like the guy. He seems like a nice guy. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Done some mad shit when he was younger. You know what I mean? All the stuff like was in the press and that, with crashing the car and that. But he seems like a fundamentally nice guy. Like the way that he treats the children. You know what I mean? All the disabled kids, all that help. He does all that kind of shit. You always see it. But at the same time, while I love that, and that's why I want to support you, it is a football club at the end of the day, and might sound pretty harsh, but we're here to win trophies, bro. And I need players that can deliver that. And right now, I don't think this guy's delivering it, man. I'm just trying to be honest with you, man. I'm speaking from the heart here, you know what I'm saying? But I might cry in a minute. But yeah, man, listen, that's where I'm at with it. I'll go through some of your comments in that in a second, but at the moment, I think he's probably going to leave in the summer. but you've got another 5-6 months before the summer opens, the summer transfer window opens. Give it everything you've got, man. Give it one last push in it. And if it don't work, it don't work. But, you know, what have you got to lose, man? What have you got to lose? Let's see what you guys are saying. At this point, Jack, if you are watching, I'd turn off because I'm going to read out some comments. Okay, let's go through some of these guys. Big up Emmanuel says, Grealish has never been a world beater. Nice guy like Calvin Phillips, but yes, nice, but doesn't win games, score goals, or win trophies, says Emmanuel. Get him in the middle as a last shout, says Cosmic Baggy. Okay, cool. Cruel says, thing is, they pop up each time we talk about football. There's naive fans and extreme fans alike. It's tiresome, honestly. I'm sure everything has come easy to him in his life. He may need a coach who pushes him because he lacks the experience of coming from adversity. Pep isn't that type of coach, says Lou. He'll go down as one of the worst £1 million player ever. 5 goals in over 3 years, says No. Send him to Spurs, says Ash. I'll take Grealish. The Florentino Perez knock is a different knock. It'll wake you up. Let's have a look at some of these super chats as well. Big up Nine Men says, almost everyone wants to do it. Mr. Walker should learn Arabic soon with Nunes and Jack, says Nari Men. Yeah, we'll come to those. You think that's it? Bro, there's more quotes. More quotes. Who do you think the players are in question are? I'll come to it in a second, Amma. I'll come to it in a sec, bro. Nadir says, LB, relax. Don't let them rile you up, mutants. Big up Nadir, bro. McAtee needs a chance. Teams are sniffing for him. Yeah, I think he might go still. I think he still go. Get to the point. Nah, bro. The guy got me big. The guy got me big time there. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Sandra. Yeah, only certain people will know. Matty says, shout out to the OGLB fans. It's still Sterling. Nadir says, all I ask of our players is effort and work rate. It's why I've given up on Walker and Grealish. You've cut our losses, LB. I know you want it to work, but get rid, says Nadir. Yeah, bro, bro, if it don't work out now to the end of the season, go. You know what I mean? I'm not going to attach to this player anymore. Echo says, not directed at you, but is anyone else sick of these happy versus toxic fan debates that happen every week now? Can we just go back to talking about the football, says Echo Falls. Yeah, I mean, it's only really started. Well, I think it's always happened, to be honest with you, but I think that's just the nature of football, bro, isn't it? Like, people always get a little bit, I'm right and you're wrong, and if you're wrong, then you're a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? It's like, I try my best. I can't say I always do this because I know I don't, but I try my best to give my opinion. And if someone disagrees my opinion, I'll debate their opinion, but I'll try and not tell them that they're a fucking idiot. Sometimes I can't help myself. You know what I mean? Sometimes I can't help myself, but I will try. I do try to because it's better for me as well, by the way, doing this on YouTube, if I have a debate rather than just saying, you're wrong, see you later. Like yesterday when we had the panel show, we're speaking about Rico Lewis. I could have just said, you guys are stupid, see you later. I like the debate. It's good for debate. It's good for views. People like seeing a debate. So I try and open the debate up, so long as it's reasonable and not just completely stupid. But yeah, you know, sometimes people give an opinion and they don't like to hear anyone else's opinion. And that's very toxic. That's the toxic part of it. Not allowing the other person to have their opinion, or just completely dismissing their opinion and saying, you're a twat. Aim1 says, yes, Bray, we are starving. We got to ship players who don't deliver, says Aim. I agree, 100%. Torremolinos in Spain, I swear I saw you, man. Well, you probably did, bro. You probably did, because that's where I was. Yeah, I love the place. I love Torremolinos. No English people there. You know what I mean? Not that I don't like English people. Just like, when you go on holiday, I just like to chill, you know? But yeah, anyway, let's continue. Let's continue on the comments. We'll come to, obviously, I know some of them super chats were about further comments, so we'll continue with the comments, guys, because I tell you what, Pep's on one tonight. Pep is on one tonight. He did say this as well about Savinho. He says, is there someone in this room that thinks Savinho doesn't deserve to play right now? No, deserved. So that's why he plays, because he's produced. The goal against Leicester, against Everton was brilliant. And Leicester made their second goal, and today made a goal and 2 unbelievable assists. The second from the beginning is top. That's why he played. That's what he said about Savinho. So a lot of praise there on Savinho. He then spoke about the fans, which I will come to in a minute. I will come to that in a minute, but I want to stick on the players because we're on a player section here. And then we'll come to the fans as well, because there's been a lot of City fans especially fans who are going to the games who are not happy with what Kevin De Bruyne said, and I want to address that. Obviously, I don't go to the games, but I'll have my opinion on it anyway. Can we just say this, guys? Can we just give some praise in this chat? Yeah, because obviously we talk about the negatives there with Grealish and that, but like, can we please, 809 people in this stream, can we first of all like the stream? Can we second of all subscribe? And can we third of all get some fucking W's in the chat for our boy Nathan freaking Ake? Because he said this. He said, I want to say thank you publicly to Wathan Wake. He's playing in bad conditions. He made an effort, not fully recovered, and with Nathan, we're better. So stable emotionally, and hopefully Ruben Diaz, John Stones, players are coming back. We can find the right moment. I mean, we kind of knew this anyway. Anyone with a brain knew this because he's been subbed off in the last couple of games. He got subbed off yesterday at 65 minutes. I said at the time, this is a great move from Pep Guardiola. Yeah, high praise for Pep. A lot of people didn't like it, and I know people don't like Walker, but we cannot afford for Ake to get injured, and Ake's clearly not in the best fitness shape right now. Otherwise, he won't be getting subbed off for 65 minutes. Yeah, but this happened in the treble year. This happened in the treble year. A very, very, very similar situation happened in the treble year. I think it was the treble year. What was the year? Was it the treble year where Rashford scored that offside goal at Old Trafford versus City? You know what my memory's like, guys, so I can't remember. I always have to ask you guys the question. Was that the treble year? Was that the yeah, it was the treble year. Okay, so that season when he was dropping Laporte and he was playing Ruben Diaz and Ake at centre-back, yeah? And it was stinky, mate, because I tell you why it was stinky, because we couldn't play the ball out from the back. And in fact, that game at Old Trafford, yeah, you watch the game, we just got cooked because Ake and Diaz were completely unable to play the ball forward from the back, yeah? There's a point to this, Ollie, before you say get to the point. There's a point to this point, yeah? We couldn't play the ball forward. And in that particular game, I think we played Kevin De Bruyne and maybe Bernardo or Gundogan. And the midfielders had to keep coming to the centre-backs to pick the ball up, right? And we basically we were shit, right? We were really, really bad. And I remember on the stream, yeah, going, obviously, I was at City Extra. I remember saying at the time, not just for that game, but in that period, say, why is he playing these players who can't pass the ball up the pitch? It's hurting us. It's hurting us. It's hurting us. And I'm sitting there at the time thinking, why is he fucking doing this? It's clearly hurting our ability to progress the ball up the pitch because he's playing these players who can't do it. Play fucking Laporte. And then one day in a press conference, he said something along the lines of, I'm playing players that are fighting for me. Bang. I fucking threw everything out the window. Everything. Fucking phone. Bang. Chewing gum. Bang. Remote. Bang. USB. Bang. All went out the window. Because soon as my manager comes out and says to the fans that basically I'm playing players that are going to fight for me, i.e. the other players are not fighting for me, because that's basically what he's saying. Don't worry about it, boss. Yeah, I'll deal with Ake and Diaz being unable to play the ball forward. Because if you're telling me that there's certain players in this team that are not fighting for you as a manager, yeah, don't you worry about it, bro. I'm behind you, man. And from that moment forward, bang, I'm there. And bang, I'm there. Yeah, and then he brought Rico in. The rest was history. And today I'm getting this feeling. A very, 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 very similar feeling. A very similar feeling to that time in that treble year when he said, that basically he was going to play players that are going to fight for him. And he's made it clear to me as a fan, And again, this is my take, and you guys can do what you want. But I'm fucking right behind this manager. I mean, I've always been right behind this manager anyway. I've never been Pep out, yeah. Question some of his decision making at times because it is a bit weird. But for me now, I'm like, yo, what my manager says now, I just have to go with what Pep says now. And some guys are not gonna like that. Some guys are not gonna like that. That's fine. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do because this is my channel. And I'm fucking with my manager now. Pause. My manager's telling me that almost everybody is fighting for the badge. Almost everybody is fighting for the badge. Because that's what he's saying. I'm trying to find a fucking clip, man. Let me try and find a clip for you guys. Where's the clip? Where's the bloody thing, man? He said so much tonight. One sec, chat. I'm trying to find it, man. Someone find me the clip and DM me on Twitter where he says, what did he say? He said that almost everybody is fighting for the badge. Where can I see it, chat? Where can I see it? Oh, yeah, here. Right. Yeah, I just played the clip, man. Surely I ain't getting cancelled for this. Yeah, I'm just going to play you the clip because I can't find the actual text. So I'll play you the clip anyway. And hopefully we don't get copyrighted. If I do get copyrighted, I won't be coming back streaming tonight. So if this is the last before we get cancelled for copyright, then good night.
My players, I know them perfectly. Almost all of them, they want to do it. They are ahead, they want to...
Almost all of them. Almost all of them.
Almost all of them, they want to do it. They are...
Because this guy, yeah, this guy called London Blue put, bro didn't think we'd notice almost. And I put this on the comments. You think he thought we wouldn't notice? Pep doesn't say or do anything by accident. He wants us to know. One or more of the players have given up. Now, because we don't know how many players are not fighting. Because he says almost all of them. It could be one guy. It could be one guy. We might not be speaking about a full squad situation where 5 or 6, 7 of the players are all like, nah, fuck it off. It might literally be one guy. Might be 2 guys. Might be 3. Who knows? We don't know. He's not said it. But he's let us know that someone, at least one, they're not fighting, mate, and they've given up. Now, who's that? Who is it? Who's given up? Is it Grealish? We just spoke about Grealish. I mean, I certainly think that Grealish is partially given up. Walker, I mean, he's given up the captain's armband by the looks of it. Has he given up? Has De Bruyne given up? I don't think anyone else has given up. People say Gundogan's given up. No. Gundogan's not given up. Gundogan's just not good anymore. Gundogan's just not good anymore. He's not given up. He's fucking trying his best. He's just not good. Same with Kovacic and that. Ederson. I think Ederson's given up. And listen, the thing is here, yeah, with Ederson, right? Seriously, should we have just let this guy go in the summer? I'm not saying that we should have done that and that the club are wrong for it because I wanted to keep him. But he's been offered this big cash. Yeah, apparently he's on 100 grand a week at City, Ederson. He's been offered like 350, 400 grand a week, tax-free in Saudi Arabia. They've bid it, and obviously they've not bid enough money. And he's like, I want to go Saudi. Is that a why? I'm not criticizing them, really. I kind of am. But at the same time, I also wanted to keep him. But is that a wise move to keep a goalkeeper who doesn't want to be there? It probably seems like an unwise move, that. Now, I'm not saying fucking sack Tiki for it, yeah, because I wanted to keep him, but maybe in hindsight, and this is a hindsight situation, but maybe in hindsight, this was always going to happen with Ederson. That's if Ederson has given up, but maybe he's just injured. I mean, Do I believe he's injured? Do I believe everything we've been told about Edison? Nope. Nope. If you want to believe that he's been injured, you believe he's been injured. Do I believe that he's been injured this whole time? No. No, I do not believe that. I do not believe that he's just been injured. Which is why I think he might leave in January. You know? But yeah, but there's probably a couple of players. But we know this. We know this. I mean, this is not new news. Well, it is to some people. It is to some people. It is to some people because to some people, you know, I tweeted after the Aston Villa game and said that I think some of these players are not trying. And the amount of shit I got for saying that, yeah. Like I say, some of these fans, yeah, they live in this happy place where they think nothing bad ever happens and everyone's fucking great and all this kind of shit. It's like, bro, you know, this is elite level sport, man. So yeah, and this is why I've said, lads, yeah, we need to start the rebuild for next season now. And I think people are starting to realize this. Yeah, we're in. No, I'm not calling that Martin because Martin knows that shit. Martin's just a happy clapper in terms of the football on the pitch, but Martin knows full well that fucking in the dressing room, shit won't be right. Yeah, but we need to start our rebuild now for next season. We're in pre-season. Listen, this team's not going to win the league. Yeah, and the FA Cup and the Champions League, we're probably not going to win either of them either. Now, that doesn't mean we should give up. But sometimes in life, you have to accept that, bro, I'm not winning this boxing match. I'm not winning this fight. Now, I'll still have the fight because I ain't backing out the fight. I've agreed to it. Boo, I'll be there. But I'm already starting to prepare for the next one. The next guy. Yeah? I'll go in there, take my beating like a man, come out with my head held high and say, yeah, I didn't train right. But this next fight, I'm there. And that's why I said, for me, we need to just treat this January as a pre-season. Get rid of Edison. Yeah, sell him now in January. Get 25, 30 mil. Make Ortega the number one. Buy a backup goalkeeper. That's chilling. Let Walker leave. Yeah. Let Walker leave this just January. Yeah. Let Walker leave this January. Let him go. Buy a new right back. That's that sorted. Yeah, you've already got your new goalkeeper. You've got a new right back. Bring in a defender now or in the summer. Get me a DM. Get me a new winger. And we're halfway there. But you got to start now because if you don't do it now in January, you're going to leave yourself such a big job. Such a big job in the summer. And you're not going to be able to do it all in the summer, man. You're not going to be able to do it all in the summer. It's too much work. It's too much work, and that's why you've got to start it now, man. You've got to start it now. You know? More Pep comments. Yeah, check this out. Check this guy's bald head, man. Yeah? Look at this. Hi, Pep. Anyway, he says this. He says, this is big, guys. Yeah, check this out as well, man. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is my manager. About time you've been saying this shit. He said this, if you cannot improve, move forward, and accept your reality, me as a manager and the players, if the players believe what they have done in the past is enough, with me, they are completely wrong. Fucking W Pep in the chat. W Pep in the chat. And this is where some fans, in my opinion, go wrong. We can respect everything that these players have done in the past. 100%. We can respect what they've done in the past. But that does not mean that gives you a divine right to stay at this club for the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years if you're now shit. If you're not giving it your all. Do you understand? It's a new season. We don't just go, oh, don't matter his shit. He won us the treble. Or it don't matter his shit. He won us the league last year. You're only as good as your last game beyond belief. Absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. Respect what they've done in the past. 100%. But that does not mean that you just get a free ride for the next 5 years. No. No. We've got Pep Guardiola here at this club for the next 2 years. The next 2 years. And then he's gone. And don't think anyone in the chat, maybe a few of yous, yeah, piss bottle. It's orange juice. Relax. Yeah. I don't think any of yous in the chat really believe that Pep Guardiola will be staying at Manchester City after this next contract. So do we just want him to stay? Do we just want him to stay at this club with players that are not trying or living off their past? We've been an elite level club ever since Pep Guardiola turned up, winning pretty much every league title. We've won a treble. And then in the last 2 years, because some of these players or even some of our fans don't call out players that are not playing to the right standards or giving the right effort just because they won some leagues. Just go, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the fact he's not trying on the pitch because he won us the treble. Don't worry about the fact that he's shit now because he won us a trophy last year. Nah, I'm not like this. Again, you want to be like that, fine. Fine, if you want to be like that. But Pep's not accepting it, and I'm not accepting it myself. But if you want to do that, who am I to say that you're wrong? Yeah? But Pep ain't liking it. Pep don't like it, and I don't like it. Respect what they've done in the past and demand more. Fucking demand more from the players, man. Because what they've been giving us over the last 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 2 months has been crap. Performance levels crap. Effort levels crap. Now, that's not some sort of like insult or like try to get onto the players. It's like, I'm trying to fucking do them a favour here. I'm saying, bro, boys, you're going to look back. Football's a short career. Yeah, football's a short career. You have 15 years at the top level if you're lucky. If you're lucky, most of them get less than 10. You're going to look back. Some of you players, especially the younger ones, yeah? Yeah? Players like Grealish, who's like in that era now where this should be his peak. He's going to look back on this, and other players are going to look back on their career in 5, 6, 7, 8 years and look back at this period and go, nah, we fucked it, man. We wasted time. Wasted time. Do you know what I mean? Listen, if City want me to go in the dressing room and give them a little speech and that, I'm available for bookings. Yeah, get your people to speak to my people, and we can talk. Come on, man. Come on. Honestly, all I ever want for this football club, yeah, is to see players on the pitch who are given 100% for the badge. That's it, bro. I grew up, yeah. When I grew up watching City, we were shit. Yeah, I went to a school in Bolton, right? I used to get terrorized off Bolton Wanderers fans. Seriously. I used to get terrorized off Bolton Wanderers fans, bro. Yeah? There was like 5 City fans in my school. And I was one of them. I used to get terrorized off Bolton Wanderers fans. Bro, I never dreamed. Well, I did dream, but I never thought City would win trophies. I never dreamed that City would win Premier Leagues, FA Cup, Champions League, Carabao Cup. I just wanted my team, when I watched my team, like you guys at the time as well, you just wanted to see your team turn up and fight, beat United, home and away, stay in the league, jobs are good. Yeah? That's it. Yeah, I remember in my bedroom, yeah, I had a TV in my bedroom, yeah. I remember watching Bolton Wanderers versus Bayern Munich on the TV, and I was watching them. I'm thinking, I wish City were this good that we were playing Bayern Munich in Europe. That, bro, my team was ass. Fucking ass. But when I watched him, as long as fucking Richard Dunn was giving it all, which he always fucking did, by the way. Yeah? Sean Wright Phillips and that, them type of players. So long as these players were giving everything they got, beat United chilling. Yeah? That season under Sven Goran Eriksson, by the way, God rest his soul, yeah? God rest his soul, Sven. One of the best seasons I've ever had as a City fan. Serious? Serious? One of the best seasons I've ever had as a City fan. 2006, 2007, whatever it was, 2008, under Sven. Played mint football. We had a couple borders out there, Giovanni, Alano on that year, and we beat United home and away. Mint. Yeah, we got beat 8-1 against Middlesbrough last day of the season. Who gives a shit? Yeah? Right, you think that bothers me? Nah, we beat United home and away, mate. Yeah, we played some decent football. But we're a different team now, yeah? But the one thing that we still have to demand is that these players give everything on the pitch, man. You know what I mean? We've these players, man. You know what I mean? I know there's players in that dressing room that are hurting. Yeah. And I get told shit now and again about stuff that's going on. And obviously I can't verify it. So I don't say shit. You know, I'm not sitting there saying, oh, I get told this, boys. I'm not going to do that, man. Because I don't know if it's true. I ain't going to start spreading rumors, man. But, you know, I believe anyway, regardless, that there are players in that dressing room that are hurting. There's players in that dressing room that want to play, even if they're injured, like Nathan Ake. There's players who are desperate to play, who are injured, who can't play, like Diaz, probably Stones, that do anything for the club, man. But unfortunately, maybe there's a couple of players that are the opposite, that are just fucking, they've checked out. They've checked out. And if they've checked out, bro, let the club know you've checked out and let the club get rid of you. Knock on Tiki's door and say, Mr. Tiki, sorry, mate, I've checked out. Can you get me a new club? See you later. See you later. See you later, man. I don't care, bro. I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to hate you, man. If you want to leave, leave. I don't care. If Kovacic knocked on the door and said, I want to leave, I don't like it anymore. See you later. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories, man. Yeah, who cares, man? Yeah, fucking footballers come and go, mate. Yeah, you sell a player, you buy a new player. It's not rocket science. It's time for honesty, mate. It's time for honesty in this club. The players need to be honest with themselves. Are they ready to get in the ring again for 12 rounds? Yeah, because you're going to take punches. It's not going to be easy. And if you've not got the fucking fight for it, if you've not got it, no problem. No problem, man. No worries. But just let us know so we can find some new fucking fighters. I told you last week, chat. I told you last week. I want to see my fucking warriors, man. Where are my warriors? I'm not seeing enough warriors on that pitch. I want to see warriors, man. I'm not seeing no warriors. Yeah? But for me, this is very clear message from Pep Guardiola. It's a very, very clear message. The message is to the fans, because he's done it in a press conference. So he wants the fans to know. Otherwise, he would never have said it in the press conference. He's letting the fans know that he is dealing with a situation that is tough to control as a manager because some of the players have checked out. He's trying to get a reaction from some of the players, especially Grealish, because he's called him out directly. And that will go one of two ways. Awful. Absolutely awful. And Grealish will just not take this very well at all. Or maybe Jack can kick himself into gear. I don't know. He's had enough opportunities, so I would imagine that probably it's not going to do anything. But we'll see, innit? We'll see what he does, Grealish. But I mean, look, he's trying to defend him at every stage. He said 2 weeks ago he was injured and he needs rhythm and training and games to have minutes. I don't have any doubts about the quality of Jack or any player. They would not be here, but they have to right now, today at 3 p.m, be at our best. It's not about what they have done or what they will do. It's 3 p.m. The 1 hour 30 or the 1 hour 45 that we play, the responsibility belongs to the players, not me. The way they trained before, when I prepare training, now here is my responsibility. But on the pitch, it belongs to them. He's trying. This is for me. It's like the final thing, you know. It's the final thing. It's the final shout to Grealish to say, I'm doing everything I can. This is the final motivational message. It's the final thing, you know. If he can't get into it here after this, nah, he's dusted. He's dusted, man. It's 2025 version of Happy Flowers. Josh said, Edison, Nunes, Grealish, Walker, fuck them if you don't want to be here. Fuck yourself and piss off to Saudi, where they belong, says Josh. Jeez. Grealish is gone now. I honestly think Pep gives him more than enough opportunities, says MMM. For me, Grealish was never a player you needed. It was a luxury like Sterling, but now the rest of the team, yeah, fair enough. Let's have a look at some of these messages anyway. Big up to Tyrese, says Ake equals underdog story, which makes me have so much love, says Tyrese. Yeah, Ake is a fucking baller, man. Unbelievable player. And he is fighting everything, you know. He's giving everything he can. He's giving everything he can, man. He's giving everything he can. Big up to Nine Men says people need to understand if our owner was not a billionaire and our manager not the GOAT in history, we wouldn't be so entitled to win the Premier League every year and so demanding. That's what I'm saying. I just think that whilst Pep's here now, man, we should be striving to be the best and demand everything from the players, because once Pep goes, you're not going to get what you've just had over the last 6 or 7 years. You're not. It's not going to be anywhere near as successful. So whilst he's here, the players need to be given everything that they've got, and we know as a club we need to be giving Pep everything he needs. And big up to Micah as well. Mika says, bro, how likely is a Musiala? I don't think so, bro. Listen, it's a bit of a weird one, that, bro. It's a bit of a weird one because I'll say this, yeah. I will say this about those two players. Musiala has still not signed his new contract, which was apparently agreed 3 months ago. And Wirtz, is he staying at Leverkusen again next year? Because if he doesn't, where's he going? So, listen, I think there's a chance, but it's a very small chance. A very, very small chance. I think for me, if Musiala doesn't sign a contract by mid-February, I think something's happened. And I don't think it was all as rosy as the German press were making it out. Because the German press were making it out like this Musiala deal was a done deal last month. Still not signed it. If we get to mid-February, so another 5-6 weeks, and he's still not signed it, then I'm going to be interested. Big up to Tinsay, says 1 win, no major signing, and people forget how bad we are. I don't think people forget how bad we are, Tinsay. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if you watched the streams that I've done this morning, yesterday, but I mean, we highlighted a lot that we're still really, really bad defensively, really, really bad in midfield. We could have been 3-0 down yesterday quite easily. I think some people might get a bit gassed, but at the same time, we've been shit for ages and we just scored 4 goals. So can you blame them? Some people just want to be a bit optimistic, Tinsay, bro. You know, like I was fairly balanced, I felt, yesterday, but I did highlight that we were still trash. But you can't blame people for being a little bit optimistic, Tinsay, when we've won 2 games out of 14 and then all of a sudden we score 4. You know? Big up Angel as well. Says LB, do you think Anthony Gordon is obtainable? Would you want him? He was my Conor Gallagher player a few years ago. I really just thought he was a trash player, but since he's gone to Newcastle, I mean, like every signing that they seemingly get at the moment, mint. Do I want him at City? No. I don't know. I'm happy with Savinho, mate, at the moment. See how he develops. See how he develops, man. See how he develops, man. But he's a good player. He's definitely a good player. He's a good player. And fair play to Newcastle. They've developed him really well. Because a lot of raised eyebrows as well where they spent the money on him. Yo, big up Foggy as well. Big week ahead treatment-wise. Won't give up my fight. This club keeps me going, 100%. I want my players to fight. Big up Foggy, man. Big up to you, man. Big up. If you ever want to chat, mate, drop us an email, yeah? Scroll down. One sec, chat. Yeah, this is also true, Andy. This is also true. 100%, man. 100%. Love Jack, but his comments during the last of the match, he's playing better. He said plays better when he feels loved. Pep always defended. Yeah, this is the thing, man. It's like Pep always defends Jack. Yeah? Pep always defends Jack, bro. Yeah, he's always fucking saying shit like that. But if you're speaking about the fans, listen, fans, yeah, it's not difficult. Play well, fans love you. Play bad, fans don't love you. Fans are fickle. We change our opinions like the wind. I fucking do. Like, bro, just give more, show effort. First of all, yeah, you need to die on the pitch for the badge. Because if you do that, you'll get respect. James Milner wasn't the best player ever, was he, at City? Did he ever get cooked off City fans whilst he was at the club? No. Why? Because he ran every game. Same with Bernardo Silva. Yeah, Bernardo Silva's not been great. He wasn't great last year. He's not been great this year. Right? But the one thing that we never do as a fan base is like cook him heavy. Because he runs and runs and runs and runs and runs. Now, we might say he was shit today. He didn't really do anything. But we always acknowledge, but his effort was on it. Because that's the bare minimum. Doesn't mean we'll give you a good rating on the match reviews. We'll still give you a 3 if you were trash. But we'll caveat it and say, he was trash, but fair play to him. He didn't stop running. And now that might not mean nothing to him, but to us as a fan, it means a lot, man. There's nothing worse as a fan than watching a player who doesn't look like they're interested. Nothing worse. Yeah, and trust me, yeah, gets toxic real quick. Gets toxic real quick. Yeah, if you don't look like you're, giving your effort and, taking a punch here and there, you know what I mean? Getting stuck in. Nah, trust me, man. Fans will turn real quick. Fans will turn real quick, and it starts to get toxic real quick. And it's the players' fault, not the fans, because the players need to be working hard, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't, bro. Bro, Jack can't shoot, can't curve the ball. Yeah, well, like I say, bro, it's 6 months, isn't it? He's gone in 6 months. If he doesn't improve, he's gone in 6 months. He's gone in 6 months. I mean, yeah, he's going to be gone. He's going to be gone. But on what Arsenal account? I don't know what Arsenal account. Oh, this guy. Oh, Ross Sardinio, man, please just relax, bro. Come on, man. It's 1:45 in the morning, bro. And you're in a chat on a live stream, yeah? Giving it fucking large. Calma. Please, bro. Calma. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow, daytime. Yeah, and we'll take your shit. We'll take it. We'll take it there. But now, calma. Fucking calma. Please. It's 1:45. You doing? Wild, innit? Wild. Pep did speak. In fact, let me come to these final super chats. I want to speak about Pep's comments on the fans and Kevin De Bruyne's comments on the fans as well. Because a lot of City fans have been not too happy with the comments. Big up on Massam says 3 weeks of the window left, like one with the transfers. Brentford, no signings in by Brentford. We're not serious. We're not serious. Yeah, Brentford is my sort of like, if you've not got players in by Brentford, you're not serious. Been saying it for 2 years. Grealish is a good player, but overrated. Not good enough for City. Got dogs abuse because of this fan base. Babies him, says 55. Yeah, I think a lot of fans probably feel like they got dogs abuse, bro. Yeah, I see it on Twitter all the time. Do you know what I mean? I see it on Twitter all the time, bro. But yeah, anyway, let's have a look at some of these comments that Pep was saying about the fans and Kevin De Bruyne as well. Because Kevin De Bruyne, like, as again, his comments didn't go particularly down particularly well. So he said this, Pep, he said, fans' reaction after the West Ham goal. He says, life isn't perfect. Life is not the next 20 years, the next century. Man City wins the Premier League. Sometimes it's a decline happens. Accept the reality. Struggling, support us, be behind us, try to do it, and we want to do it, but sometimes it happens. But it's normal, that reaction. Why? Because they saw something unique that this country has never seen before in terms of titles. They saw that and say, oh, that's not the same. Yeah, it's not, but we will do it. We will be back, and I want to fight. I want to try and deliver to make us proud. Of course, if they help, it'll be easier for sure. If they help the distance to come back to where we will be shorter because the players are human. They want to try, and I know they want to do it. He says, Man City fans saw that and they played really good in the past. They want that, and you have to try and deliver it to them. The fans know that the players were struggling now, but it's okay. Okay. And then you've got Kevin De Bruyne. Was it this morning? Where's the Kevin De Bruyne comments? So then Kevin De Bruyne said this morning. He said, I don't know why the atmosphere changed when West Ham scored. I can understand we're not up to the level, but they should support us. The effort is there 100%, and we're still winning 4-1. I don't understand what is happening. He says it's not like they created a lot of chances either, so it is what it is. The team gave maximum effort. The level has to be higher, but we understand that. Okay, so this is a very complex situation. Oh, Rossadinho, but I'm just going to time you out, bro, because you're winding everyone up in the chat, which is weird, isn't it? You know what I mean? Go on Reddit for him, bro. This is a very complex situation, yeah, because the 1894 group today have quote tweeted that, and I spoke about this morning, and they put this. Please follow us, Kevin De Bruyne. We'll clarify. In short, the club directors don't want an intimidating atmosphere. They want corporate fans and ignoring fans' wishes over the new North Stand. Why are you even asking this question, Kev? How can you not understand the obvious? So, listen, for me, this is simple. A multi-layered thing. At the base, yeah, you've got that the club don't care about the local fans. Yeah, they don't care, because if they did care, the tickets wouldn't be fucking £66 for Everton on Boxing Day or whatever it was. Yeah, even if it's 50 quid, still ridiculous. Yeah, the 1894 group are saying that this club have still not told them what the pricing is going to be at the new North Stand, and that they're not releasing any new season tickets, right? Because they want the cash, and season tickets are not good for cash. Yeah, because it's what you pay 600, 700 quid a grand, and that's it. Yeah. So that's the main issue. The club are all about maximizing the revenues. Now, when you do this, revenue goes up, atmosphere goes fucking down. Now, this is not a city-specific thing. This is happening up and down the country in the Premier League. United are doing it. Yeah, they've got rid of children's ticket pricing. I think every ticket in the stadium now is £66 at United. Correct me if I'm wrong if there's any United fans in there, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Tottenham, I think, have got rid of concession prices, so for OAPs. Yeah. I'm telling you now, yeah, unfortunately, football clubs have become businesses, and they've always been businesses, but they've become businesses first, football clubs and fan community gathering locations second. It's all about the cash, man. It's all about the cash. All about the cash. Everything that they do is about the cash. So when players or the manager comes out and says stuff about the atmosphere, it pisses match day fans off. It pisses them off. And rightly so. Because the fans are the ones that get the flack, and it shouldn't be the fans, it should be the club, the board, not the badge. When I say the club, we're not talking about the badge, we're talking about the people who run the club, the custodians who will come and go. Yeah? They are not being fair with their pricing strategy to local fans. They're not being fair at all. And that's why some games they don't sell out. And that's why the atmosphere isn't as good as it once was. That's the truth, man. It's not fucking rocket science. Lower the prices. Lower the prices, and that ground will be booming. The ground will be booming. It'll be booming, mate. It'll be booming. You know what I mean? And then what you get then is, then you get foreign fans who think that it's an attack on them. It's not. There's a difference between a foreign fan and a tourist, right? So Nine Men, I'm going to use you as an example, in the chat. I don't know if you're still here. Nine Men come over from Algeria to watch City, but Nine Men's a City fan. There's a different, but then when I go to America in a couple of years and watch an NFL game, I'm a tourist because I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. I don't know who the players are. I'm just there for the vibe. I want to go to an NFL game. I will go to one as a tourist. I'm not going as a fan. I'm not going as a fan. So I see this all the time from a lot of foreign fans on Twitter. It's not the same. Now, some people will just not like you, yeah, but that ain't the same. There's a difference between having tourists who don't support City, who have no interest in the club. They're just here because they want to see a game. And they're in Manchester and like, oh, we'll go to a City game. Yeah. Some guy on Instagram messaged me the other day and said, LB, I'm coming over from Washington with my 2 kids, big City fans. We've been following your channel for years. Been watching City for years. Can't wait. Got any suggestions about where to go and that? Yeah, no problem, mate. He's a tourist. Technically he's a tourist, but he's not a tourist in that sense. He's a City fan who lives abroad. But there are too many tourists, people who just turn up who are not actually City fans, bro. Who are not interested. Who just sit there on the phone and just fucking all game. Do you know what I mean? And people say, well, you don't go. I'm just fucking calling out the shit. I'm not going back, bro. I'm doing this. This is my job, innit? Do you know what I mean? But I have no interest in working at Manchester City. No interest. So I'll sit here and fucking say how it is. And I'll tell you, the way they treat the fans is not right. That it's not right, mate. Yeah, it's not. And I get that they want to maximize their revenues. Yeah. I get they want to maximize their revenues, but that's because of PSR BS. Because PSR's a scam. I've been telling people this for years. PSR's a scam. They've literally finessed the system. They've designed a system that allows them to charge people more money while simultaneously allowing the club or giving the club a reason to spend less money. And what do fans do? Do they riot? Do they protest? No. Most of them sit there and go, fucking mint, that's a great idea. Great idea. It's a horrendous bit of policy in football. Horrendous. But you know what it is, yeah? Unfortunately, in life, there are too many sheep. There are too many sheep, and people can't think for themselves. People can't think for themselves, man. And people will hear someone say something, yeah, and they'll go, yeah, he's right. They don't think for themselves. They don't sit there and say, I mean, think of what I'm saying. They just go with the flow, man. You know? They go with the flow, and it's kind of crazy, you know? And you think we're innocent at 115? I have no idea. I have no idea if we're innocent. I ain't seen the rules. I've said this. I've been one of the most consistent City fans on this subject. I have zero idea if we're innocent or guilty. My views are, I'm going to wait until the judgment's out and I'll read the judgment and I'll give you my opinion after I've read it. I don't know who these guys are. I don't know who Karl is. I've never met him. I don't know who Simon Pearce is, because these are the people that you're asking me to These are the people that you're asking me to trust. I don't know who these people are. I'm not going to trust them. I don't know who they are. Never met them. I mean, if this guy Fireborn in the chat says, LB, I've got a scheme. Give me $5,000. I'll give you 10 grand back in 2 weeks. I don't know who this kid is. Fireborn. Am I going to trust him? I never met him. Andrew in the chat. I don't know this guy. I don't know Andrew. I'm not going to trust this guy randomly. I've never met the guy. So you're just meant to trust these people. I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. Bro, these are the same people that joined us up to a Super League. These are the same people that got us fucking fucked in 2014 in the FFP for a settlement. And you just want me to just sit here and be like, definitely not guilty. I don't know if we're guilty or not. I've not seen the shit. And I've read the emails. And they've got to answer the questions. So I'll wait, bro. I'll wait. Just be here. I'll be waiting. And I'm no less of a fan just because I'm not sitting here saying, I trust them 100%. Just because you want to do that. You want to do that, fine. I'm taking what I consider quite a reasonable and mature approach of I'll wait and see what the report says, and then I'll give you my opinion on what the report says. But again, you do your thing, innit? You want to say that we're innocent, you want to say we're guilty, you say whatever you want, bro. At the end of the day, I'm just giving you my opinions. Big up Perky says, I live in Australia, but bleed blue and white, as did my granddad. I would go to a game for the team, get involved, not just sit there and wait for the goal from either side. It's not even just about, bro. It's not even just about like, oh, you turn up at the ground and you've got to be fucking standing up and singing. It's about just engaging with the club and engaging with the fans when you're there. You know what I mean? Because like, bro, when you go, yeah, and like when I obviously used to go, and by the way, I only stopped this because of COVID, right? When I used to go and like Champions League nights, you get in the ground, you'd sit there, and then you just see a load of tourists sat around you who not City fans. They're not City fans, these people, yeah. They're just random people who've come here. And it's like, it kills the vibe, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm not asking you to sit there and stand up and all this kind of stuff. You know, that's just it's a bit of a madness. You got the most egg-shaped head I've ever seen. Wild. That's why I got Mystic Egg, innit? Mystic Egg, bro. You know? And it's that's a bit of a madness infiltrator. But I listen, we've had that a while. This is why I'm called Mystic Egg, bro. It's easy to be up for an away game when everyone is standing up and bouncing. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly, yeah. This is it, bro. This is why I always say, man, when people say to me, oh, LB, do you not miss going to games and that? Because, like, for people that don't know about me, yeah, I had a season ticket for like 12, 13 years, yeah, since I was like 13. I used to go home and away, travel all over Europe. I went to Ukraine, watching City. I went to Monaco, fucking Juventus. I went to the Atlanta game where we played in San Siro. Madrid, away. I went to loads of games, loads of fucking games, yeah. And people say to me, oh, do you not miss it? And I was like, I miss the away games, but I don't miss the home games. And that's sad. But the club have made it like that. Bro, whenever I go on Twitter after a game, yeah, I might do, Andrew. I might go to Salford, bro. I might go to a Salford game in next week or whatever. Bro, anytime I go on Twitter after a game, all I see is people moaning about the atmosphere. And I'm like, people just moan about it, bro. It sounds a bit dead, you know what I mean? But away days, I definitely missed that, man. Because that was my gig, innit? You know what I mean? Go to away game, get steaming. You know, cheap and that. Yo, big up Tariq, man. Try and get in the neutral end, bro. They got a neutral section. Man. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. Well, yeah, man. It's a bit of a madness. I feel like the whole football is a bit of a weird state. We did speak about this a little bit this morning, so it's a bit weird that we've come full circle and we're speaking about it again. But I do feel like football is a very weird position You know what I mean? Very weird position. You know, you've got this whole thing with the TV deals where no one's watching the 3 p.m s. That's going to happen at some point. Fans are getting more and more fans are just not paying for Sky and that now. They're doing dodgy deals or, you know, just going to the pub and just sacking it off. Then you're getting more and more people giving up season tickets. Every year you hear of people giving up the season tickets. You know, I don't know, man. I think it's going in a weird direction. But, you know, they're not asked, are they? They're not asked. They just want to get the money in, man. To get the money in through the door. And, you know, it's when you're winning and you're winning trebles and you're winning titles, you know, like we've been doing, it can be more difficult to criticize the club. Because, you know, the 1894 group, for example, they're trying to improve the atmosphere at the grounds. They're trying to fight for City fans and get lower ticket prices and, you know, make football affordable for City fans to go. When you're winning title after title after title, people can just be like, yo, lads, come on, man, wind your neck in. We're winning title, But as soon as you start not winning, fans all of a sudden are more, okay, what are these boys saying? Yeah, you know, these boys are right. They're right, these lads. They're speaking facts because it's more easy then because you're not all of a sudden you're shit. You're turning up, you're losing games week in, week out, and you're paying arm and a leg for it. And the atmosphere is crap. And all of a sudden you're like, yeah, this isn't right. This isn't right. So yeah, they've just got to keep fighting for it, man. But whether the club will listen, I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, player fees and wages coming down needs to happen. It's never going to happen, though, is it, Scott? It's never going to happen, bro. It's never going to happen. You know, because ultimately they'll just demand the money. You know, and unless it's a FIFA-wide, and it'll turn into litigation. So, say for example, FIFA decide that they're going to be the ones that put a wage cap in place. It's going to end up in the courts, and I'm not convinced. And this is why I'm sort of against wage caps. I'm not convinced that if they introduce a wage cap and spending restrictions, I'm not convinced that that money saved will go to the fans. I'm not convinced. And if it doesn't go to the fans, where does it go to? The owner's pocket. If you could guarantee me now, Scott, yeah, you said, LB, we're going to cap wages, yeah, and the money saved, it's all coming off the ticket prices. It's all coming off the merchandise, yeah? Sign on the dotted line. But I don't think that would happen. I think if you do introduce a wage cap, it's just not going to work, bro. I think that money is just going to go somewhere else. They'll spend it somewhere else. They'll invest it in buying other clubs. They'll just, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. They all belong to sporting competitions, as a Lazuli. The price of shirts as well as crazy now. This is the thing, bro. It's like, you know what, like, as soon as everything starts getting more and more expensive, there'll always be ways of finding shit for cheaper. Now, whether they're legal or not, who knows? But, you know, everybody knows how to get a City shirt for £20 instead of £100. Everyone knows how to watch a game on the internet for free instead of paying for it. Now, I'm not advocating that. I'm saying everyone knows how to do it because shit's got so fucking expensive that you'll probably know someone who does it if you don't do it yourself. And this is why, for me, you need to make this Netflix of football. Get rid of all these TNT Sports, Sky Sports. Fuck them off. Yeah? Get it all on a single platform. Yeah? Make that platform worldwide. And everyone pays 20, 30 quid a month and you get every game. Do you know what I mean? Bang, chilling. But bro, people are paying I'm paying. What am I paying me? What am I paying? In fact, I can tell you what I'm paying. I'll log in now. Guy.com and see my bill. Have a look what my bill was, yeah? Sky.com. I'm going to tell you exactly what I pay. Yeah. Right. Here we go. My bills. Bills and payments chat. Yeah. View bill. Yeah. I'm not obviously going to show you. It's got my address on it. Right. Here we go. Yeah. So I pay for Sky Sports is £21 a month. But I also have to pay for Sky TV because I can't just get a Sky box with Sky Sports on its own. I have to get Sky TV as well, which I don't even use. I never watch Sky TV. Yeah. So default, I'm paying £46.50 for TNT Sports and no, for Sky Sports. Yeah, £46. On top of that, I'm then paying for TNT Sports at 26 quid a month. Fucking 26 quid a month. Yeah. So what's that? 46 add 26. That's £72 a month. Right. Then I paid for the and obviously this isn't Premier League now, so I don't technically have to do this, but I'm just explaining it. Then I play for that Premier Sports or whatever it is, Viaplay Sports. You know, that has some of the La Liga games. I paid £100 a year for that, so that's like £8 a month. We're up to 80, and then I pay Amazon. Now, to be fair, I have Amazon anyway. Yeah, a lot of people have Amazon, so it's a bit of a like, do you put that on there? Because I've got that anyway. It is what it is. I got Amazon, chilling. But bro, I'm paying like £85 a month. I'm paying £85 a month, and I don't even get to watch every fucking game. And then I see some guy in the chat, yeah, come in this morning. Yeah, I think he was from India, and says, bro, I pay £3 a month. I get every single City match. I said, what? You pay £3 a month? He said, £3 a month. I get every single Premier League game. Americans are paying like 30 quid. Get everything. Yeah. And it's like, bruh, we're getting scammed. We're getting the big scam, man. It's crazy, bruh. Crazy. You know what we need, yeah? And a lot of people are not going to like this, right? For political reasons. But we need either the Saudis, yeah, or someone like the Saudis just to come in and just wrap it up. You know, like they've done in the boxing Riyadh season. We just need someone with dollar just to come in and be like, right, I'm going to buy the rights to every single fucking football, and I'm going to put it on one platform, and you just pay me this a month and you get everything. Bang. Yeah. Why can't Elon do us a solid like that, man? Yeah, building fucking rockets and that. Build an app. Build an app, man. Put it on Twitter. Imagine that if you put it on Twitter. If Elon wrapped it up, man, put all the sports on Twitter, everyone gets on Twitter, man. Do you know what I mean? Instead of building rockets, go Mars. Come on, bro. Or Bezos. You do it, man, on Amazon. You're not telling me Bezos ain't got the cash. You wrap it up. Buy the rights to every game. Apple TV. Why don't you do it? Why am I sat on YouTube, yeah? On a reel, yeah? Why am I sat here at 1:10 in the morning? I should be running the world, bro. Yeah? I'll be real, yeah? Bro. I shouldn't be doing this, innit? I should be the guy. Crazy, Briz. Wasted potential. It is actually wasted potential. No, I'm not drunk, bro. I've not had a drink all day. I've not drunk for 2 days. I'm not drinking now for at least another week. I'm having a chill in it. I'm having a little bit of a break. Only because I slammed it over Christmas. You know? City Plus should show every game. Yeah, exactly, man. Be in sport. Yeah, exactly. Be in sport is the one. Live in America, have to Peacock, Paramount, ESPN Plus, USA Network. Crazy, isn't it, bro? It's actually crazy. It's crazy, man. Built Miro says, "What do you think? Who do you think will start against Salford? Grealish, Riley. O'Reilly will start. McAtee will start. Mobama. Maybe Mobama will start. Simpson Pusey might start. Rico will probably start. Or maybe Walker might start, actually. Yeah, maybe Walker will start. I'd probably start Foden, because he needs a bit of a confidence booster, innit? Maybe start Foden. You got to rest Gavardio. You got to rest Ake. Yeah. I want to see Rodri and McAtee. Maybe at the Club Cup. Says Miro. Yeah. Big up Joshy as well. Says, big up LB as United fan. Love this channel. Yeah, big up to you, man. Great result for you today. Great result. Fucking hell. You probably should have won the game if I'm being honest with you, bro. As well, he looks like Cole Palmer's dad. He did say he was on Oasis concert in 2001 in Manchester. Something shady happened. Nah, it doesn't look like Cole Palmer's dad, bro. I met Cole Palmer's dad, innit? I don't know if I've ever told you that. I don't know if I've ever told you that, but yeah, anyway, we'll skip past that. Yes, Eileen. Crazy, man. Crazy. I'm going to put you on buy BN Sports subscription. You get every game except Serie A. Yeah. That's what Naraman just said. You got work at Avebury. Jolene, what song? Yeah. That's when okay. Yeah. That's when I met Cole Palmer and Cole Palmer's dad, innit? Yeah. I met Stones. Stones is cool, man. Spoke to Stones. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, he was there. Anthony Gordon was there, actually, funny enough. He was asking about Anthony Gordon before. Anthony Gordon was there when I met him as well. Yeah. But yeah, I spoke to Stones, man. Yeah, it's good, man. Pretty cool. Did I meet Diaz? No. No, I didn't meet Diaz. Remember kidnapping Messi? Yeah. What did I say to Stones? I think he was injured. Shock. Fucking shock. I think he was injured. I'm pretty sure he was injured. So I just said to him, like, when you're back from the injury and that. When are you back from your injury? Like, how's your recovery going? Can't remember, bro. It was time ago. Bro. It was ages ago, man. It was ages ago. Years ago. But yeah, he was injured. And he was definitely injured because I remember talking to him about his injury and saying, like, when are you back? Fucking, what's going on? Yeah, man. Yes, Jolene. Did I tell him to fix up? Nah. Yeah, it was a free bar, man. It was a free bar. Pretty sick, actually. Weird. But yeah, it was good. You pay Sky 240 month euros. What the fuck? How are you paying them 240 months? What are you getting for 240 euro a month, man? That's crazy. Now, end of the month next month, man. End of the month next month. Nah, I've never met KDB. I've never met any of the other players, man. I met Ake. Well, I kind of didn't meet him. He was with his mum, innit? So I met Bob. I met Bob. And Bob knew who I was. Which is funny. You know what I mean? That's why I know people, and that's why I know the players watch the channel, innit? Because he knew who I was, Bob. Yeah, I seen Ake, but Ake was with his mum, so I didn't speak to him. But I locked onto him. I sort of like, yes, Ake. You know what I mean? Who else? I'm trying to think anyone else. Nah, I want to meet Mahrez, man. I just want to meet Mahrez, bro. Like, you don't understand it, man. I fucking love Mahrez. You know what I mean? I need to meet this guy, man. I want to sit down and have a conversation. Maybe when he retires. Do you reckon he'll come on the channel? Little interview. Exclusive interview. Mahrez would speak about his good times, man. You know what I mean? Speak about that free kick against PSG. Speak about the goals against Tottenham in the comeback. Speak about Mahrez pasta. Yeah, we speak about Mahrez pasta. Part of the game, innit? Yeah. So fucking funny, man. He's a funny guy, Mahrez. Yeah, I need to meet Mahrez, man. Do you know what I mean? Where's my fucking photo? Riyad the GOAT, Riyad the GOAT, Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez. W Mahrez in the chat, guys. W Mahrez. Yeah, man. Haven't you met the port? Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I did meet the port. I met the port when I was drunk. I was absolutely raw out my head as well, man. Proper steaming. I was absolutely steaming, and he was in his car, and I went up to his car window, and he wound his window down. He was in a Range Rover SVR, and he wound down his window, and I said, "Yo, Laporte, man," and it was playing United the next day. And I said, "Are you playing tomorrow?" And he says, "Nah, I'm injured, bro." I said, "Oh, fuck." And it was, everybody knew he was injured. I think he had like a fucking really bad injury. You know what I mean? He probably thought I was taking the piss. He probably thought, why is his dick just say that? He knows I'm injured. But obviously I was just steaming. And yeah, I don't really remember too much of the conversation, if I'm being completely honest with you. It was outside, for people who live in Manchester, I've been to Manchester, it was outside Moon Underwater on Deansgate at the bottom, the Spoons, and he was at the traffic lights. I'd just come out of Spoons. I was smashed. And yeah, I said, "Are you playing tomorrow?" He said, No, I'm injured. And I told my mates, and they were all like, "Yeah, he's fucking injured." I was like, "Shit." Yeah, I don't remember anyone else who I've met. I definitely have met other guys. Do the Laporte arm celebration. Yeah, he retweeted that as well. Someone clipped it. Someone clipped that celebration that we did on a game, and he's seen it and retweeted it. Spoons. It's just a brand of pubs, bro. Yeah, no, me too, man. Me too, bro. Me too. Laporte gonna chin you for that. Yeah, I was kind of gutted that Laporte left, man. You know, he's a good player. Shame it didn't work out, you know. Shame it didn't work out. Like, obviously, it did work out. It was a great signing, but in the long term, it's a shame it didn't work out in the long term, man. Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. Nah, I never met KDB. Never met Cancelo. Oh, fucking RH. Jesus. The last one. I don't think I've ever met anyone else, man. I probably have. I just can't remember, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just can't remember anyone else I've met. Bill Miro again, man, says every fan in England is fucked. £85 is mad. You should invite Stragbuzz Steve. He has some hack. I think he said he's going to give something to Flawless, says Miro. I mean, I'm chilling, bro. I pay for it anyway because I want to be live in the game, so I'm not behind. Because the worst thing is when you're doing watch-alongs is when you're behind. So I just pay for it anyway. I'm not asked. But yeah, man. Obviously, it's dull, innit? It's dull. If I met Kevin, what would I tell him? I'd probably just say, "Yo, Kev, big up, man." And say, "Yo, Kev, man. Yo, bro, why you missed that shot against Real Madrid last season in the Champions League semi-final, bro?" Yo, Kev, man. Why you missed that shot against Real Madrid last year at home in the Etihad against Real Madrid, bruv? Like, you're single-handedly at fault for us being knocked out of the Champions League, bruh. Sunny in it, Kev. Nah, it was a bad chance, that, bruh. It was a bad chance. He definitely should have scored that. Nah, I don't know what I'd tell him, man. I don't know. I definitely won't fanboy him because I don't fanboy people. First of all, I probably wouldn't even go up to him because I'm not really like that, innit? I don't really like going up to people, who I know, and be like, "Yo, I know who you are." Do you know what I mean? Unless I've had a couple of pints, in which case, crack on. You know what I mean? Getting the fucking phone out, selfies, everything. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell him, innit? Because if I said to him, "Yeah, yo, bro, real talk, yeah, I'm not saying this to gas you up, but I genuinely think you're the best player that's ever played for this football club," it might weird him out, bro. It might weird him out if I said that to him or anyone. If you went up to him and said, "Yo, Kev, I'm not saying this because I'm speaking to you now. I'm saying this because I genuinely believe it. I think you're the best player that's ever played for this football club, ever." Bray, it might weird him out. Who knows? You know, Kev though, yeah, Kev could just be like, "Oh, cheers, mate." Innit? He could just be like, "Oh, well, cheers then, mate. Cheers for that, mate. I try my best all the time, mate." He's shy, just say thanks. Yeah, he definitely would. The thing is with these players, yeah, they probably wouldn't say too much, right? Because you know what the problem is now, yeah, like there's always these dickhead fans who like film shit and try to get these celebrities to do like say bad stuff. So they probably like that's why they're all like, you see these press conferences that these players do, right? And like these after match conferences, they're so dry most of the time. Like 99% of these press conferences and shit and like interviews with Sky, they're boring. They're boring. Oh, what do you think about this season? Oh yeah, it could have been a bit better, but we keep trying and we'll just keep giving everything our all. We know that we've got the talent, we just need to keep delivering. What? Because they're not allowed to say it. They've been media trained. They've been media trained, these players. Yeah, why does he not fucking sit there, yeah, and go like this? Yeah, real talk, yeah. Why does he not sit there and go like this? He goes, go like this, yeah. This is what we need, yeah. This is what it would have been like back in the day with Brian Clough and that, yeah. 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 Fucking unacceptable, mate. Yeah, the performance is trash. Effort level's trash. We're not good enough, and this is not acceptable. Yeah. Surprised the club haven't fined us wages. Unacceptable. If we don't change this, then half the team needs to be sold in the summer because these fans deserve more. Come on, man. Where's the passion? But again, we spoke about this morning. I feel like I'm just repeating everything I said this morning, but you know, players are not allowed to do anything no more. Like that I keep saying about this Quads, yeah, I think that's absolute disgrace. This guy, this Quanda guy who plays for Watford, the opposition fans were taunting him all game, yeah? All game. He scored, or like they won or whatever, and then he did a little dance in front of the opposition fans, and he got sent off. Football's gone to the dogs. Yeah. I might start watching netball, man. McAtee be like, I deserve to play instead. Yeah. Press conferences are all very corporate now. Yeah, bro, people say to me, "Oh, LB, why don't you do press conference reactions?" What? It's fucking boring. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather just do a stream in and around that time, and I'll just have a look at the comments. And if he said anything that's interesting, I'll talk about it. But I used to do press conference streams all the time. And I don't even know. I'm just like, Ake's injured, Stones is injured. Shock. We're gonna try really hard to win the game. Yeah, this is gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, we must keep fighting for the title. Yeah. I was just like, this is dead. I hated doing them. I hated doing press conference reaction streams, man. Do you know what I mean? I hated it, and I thought no one watches the streams anyway because they know they're boring. If I did a stream, yeah, the next press conference reaction and called a stream press conference reaction live stream, there'd be about 100 people in it. About 100 people in it because no one's bothered, man. Do you know what I mean? So nah. What I normally do now, I normally try and do a stream in and around it. So before it, or like, and then the press conferences at the end, or I'll do the stream after or during it. So then I can just look at the comments. If there's anything worth talking about, I'll talk about it. In Germany, the tickets are very good. Don't know about TV. Mate, the Germans have got it right with the fans. The Germans got it right with the fans. I love Germany. I fucking love Germany, me, mate. Like, forget it's mint. Proper love it. I know this rivalry in it between England and Germany, whatever, because of the wars and shit. But like, Germany's sick, man. I love Germany, man. I love it. I love the people. Yeah. I love the food. I love the beers. I just love it, man. Sick. I love the culture there. You know, it's good, man. It's good. I like it. No, I don't think they're too different to us. Do you know what I mean? Like in terms of like the way they are. I don't think they're not too dissimilar for what I've noticed. I like it, man. I like Germany. You know what I mean? It's good. Good place. You got to go be in the yellow wall one day. Well, I went to the Dortmund game where we drew 0-0. I can't remember what it was like. I don't even think I was that steaming either. But yeah, I can't really remember what it was like, that yellow wall. But the game was dead. The game was a dead game, man. I mean, it was over. The game was over. Like the group stage was done. So it was a proper dead game. It was a proper dead game, man. Unfortunately. You went to see Hertha Berlin. You have a mate who went to see Hertha Berlin. Yeah, meant to be decent, isn't it? Yeah, they're allowed to drink beer in the stands as well. Being mad. Sure, the Bayern boss basically said we make off tickets these peanuts. We'd rather proper fans. Yeah, he did. He did. You go to a German stadium, bro, it's bouncing. Because they charge 20, 30 quid a ticket, man. Anyone can go. Anyone can go, man. Anyone can go. Whereas over here, nah. You're screwed, mate. But it's everyone. David Silva's for me our all-time best player. I am too young for Colin Bell. My personal favourite player is Elano with the Thomas Cook shirt. Yeah, listen, I ain't going to beef you on the David Silva one. You know, it's a very credible, very, very credible shout. But for me, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, I got Kevin De Bruyne, man. You know what I mean? I've got him as my number one. You missed Ten Hag and Ollie at the wheel. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Amarim's not doing too much better, but I do think Amarim will get it right. He just needs to get rid of all the players because the players are trash. That Xerxes, man, and that Highland, horrendous. Horrendous they are. Donna's in. Donna? What? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Donna, I didn't see it there. No, I've not watched Squid Game. I've not watched the first one. I've not watched the first one, man. But the Arsenal fans get ripped off more, so stop complaining. Did you drink hot wine? No. I eat currywurst in Germany. I don't think I eat either of them. I've never had a currywurst. I've had a currywurst, 100%. Not hot wine, though. David Silva was the better player, but KDB has achieved more. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it? Here's what I think, yeah. I think Kevin De Bruyne can do pretty much everything David Silva could do, apart from, and let me explain this before you bite my head off, because some of you might not agree, run a game. Kevin De Bruyne can do everything that David Silva could do, and more, apart from run a game. Now, what do I mean by run a game? And by the way, this is not necessarily a bad thing, because he's a different player, but David Silva controlled the tempo. He controlled the tempo of the game. David Silva would have the ball and he would decide when the team went. Now, you could say Kev done that, but he doesn't really do that. David Silva would have the ball 5-10 yards outside the penalty area and he'd just be waiting, just knocking it around and then bang. Whereas KDB's more like, I'm getting this fucking ball and I'm putting it in the box, mate. There's no real game control with KDB. But that for me still is not, that doesn't outweigh it. So for me, I still go Kevin De Bruyne, because Kevin De Bruyne can do all the passes that David Silva could do, in my opinion. Probably plus more. He scores a fucking shitload more goals. He's got a left foot. David Silva's right foot was not particularly strong. So yeah, that's for me. KDB is the better player. But listen, if you want to say Kevin, if you want to say David Silva, I'm not going to sit here and start arguing with you. What I do want to do though at the end of the season is I'll be the KDB rep. I'll get someone who wants to rep Silva, someone who wants to rep Aguero, someone who wants to rep maybe Company, and I want someone to come on who saw Bell, and we'll have a big debate, and people can put their opinions across about why they're repping that player, and we can have a big chat about it and stuff, which would be pretty cool. But I need to find someone. I think MacMan in the chat said the other day that he's seen Bell. So we're going to need someone who's what? When did Bell play in that? The 70s or something. So we're going to need someone that's at least 65, 70. We're going to need someone who's at least 70, I think, to see Bell, who can rep them in it. You'll rep Verts and Musiala. Get out, man. Yo, this is mad, man. It's 1:30. We're down bad. Chat, we're down bad. We're streaming at 1:30 in the morning, bro. We're streaming at 1:30 in the morning. Nah, you know what? This has been therapy, innit? Do you guys agree? Yeah, we can have a Yaya Toure rep for sure. This has been a good therapeutic session, guys. This has been a very nice therapeutic session, man. I've enjoyed this stream. I have. Because as well, we've not even cooked anyone, have we? We've not even cooked Grealish. We've just been honest. We've just been honest about it. We've just been honest. This has been an honest therapy stream. Yeah. And I have been the therapist. Although when I was speaking about Grealish before, I felt like I was the client. But now we've just been honest, man. We've been honest. Pep's been honest. And we've not cooked anyone. We've just been honest and, had a good conversation, man. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that therapeutic session. Yeah, and I'm going to go to bed. I've got midday live tomorrow on Saeed's channel. Hopefully we'll get hopefully we'll try and get Nobbins on. We'll see what's cooking, man. But yeah, big up to you guys, mate. Make sure you have a good sleep in it. Get your sleep in, man. You gotta get your sleep in, chat. Damn, Steve. Fucking hell. You've got school in a couple of hours. Mad, bro. But yeah, man, big up to you guys, innit? I've enjoyed tonight. It's been a good stream, man. Don't worry, I'm just painting, hearing you in the background. Come on, you gunners, says Castro. Big up, bro. I enjoy when rival fans come in the stream and just like engage. You know what I mean? I find it interesting, you know what I mean, when they give their opinions. But like, why do you get these trolls, man? Do you know what I mean? Jack's about to show up. Well, let's see, man. He's basically got one more chance, and he's got 5 months to sort it out. He's got 5 months to sort this out. And if he doesn't sort it out, he's gone. Yo, Miro, bro, big up to you, man. You've been moving mad tonight on the super chats, bro. Is Alan 82? Did he saw Bell? I don't know how old he is. I don't know how old he is, man. I need to get Alan back on the channel. We need to do a little show. I might do get me and Alan on. I might get Steve on. I know Steve likes that. Me, Steve, and Al. Little therapy session. You send this stream to Jack's to hear. Fucking hell. Is Alan in the doghouse? I don't know what Alan's doing, man. Yeah, I'll get Alan on it. I get Alan on the channel. I get him in the next couple of days. What's our schedule now? City. When's our next match? Man City. Because we've got nothing this week, innit? Because it's League Cup, which we're not in because we don't take it serious anymore. Salford on Saturday. All right, and so yeah, we'll get him on, man. We'll get him on. When I reckon we'll get Cousin off. I think we will get Cousin off by what I'm hearing, man. Like hearing Twitter. You know what I mean? I think we'll get that Cousin off guy. I think we'll get Cousin off. When's the next Champions League game? PSG, 22nd of Jan. And then Bruges, 29th. And apparently we just need to win one. We just need to win one of the games. Yeah, it's going to be full of United fans. It is. The two cities are clashing, break. Get there, LB. Yeah, I know. Hey, yo, do you know the tune? Dirty Old Town that the Dubliners sing. Dirty old town, dirty old town. That one. It's about fucking Salford. Did you know that? Did you know that? It was about Salford, that tune. Fucking mad, that. Couldn't believe it. Found out yesterday. Literally found out yesterday. I messaged Hugh. I was like, yo, bro, you know this song's about fucking Salford, mate? Dirty old town. Dirty old town. Yeah, apparently the guy who wrote it was born in Salford, and he wrote it. He wrote the song, and then the Dubliners made it big, which is kind of crazy, man. Salford, my city, what a shithole. I don't even know what's like. Oh, I know what's in Salford. I was gonna say I don't even know I've been Salford, but I obviously have. Yeah, I used to one of the Euros I drunk in technically Salford, but it was basically Manchester. But you know, it's like south of the river. You know that river? What's that river called? What's that river called? That goes through at the south of Manchester, and then if you go across the river, you're in Salford, where the Lowry is. Yeah, where the Lowry is, Blue Chand. What's that river called? What's that river called, Chand? You know what it's called. Is that the Irwell? Yeah, that River Irwell there. The River Irwin. Irwell or Irwin. There used to be like the other side down at Deansgate, the bottom of Deansgate where Moon Underwater is. If you go across the river there, there's a pub behind there. What's it called? Let me find out what the pub was called, man, before I go. Google Maps. Zoom in, Manchester. Right, it was called is that it there? The Black Lion. The Black Lion Hotel Pub. And we watched Euros in there, and it was a mint. But I think that's technically Salford, that. I think so. Could be wrong, might not be, but I think technically that was Salford. Because I'm pretty sure anything that side of the Irwell is Salford, isn't it? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But I thought that was Salford. What does it say on the what's the address? Not sure. Anyway, I'm absolutely waffling here. I'm absolutely waffling. Anyway, I'm gonna dip, boys. I'm gonna get off. Make sure you guys smash a like. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll be back tomorrow with some more random motivational messages for these players. And yeah, we will be there. We will be there. Smash a like, man. Have a good night, innit? Have a good sleep. If you're working night shift, earn a bag. You know what I mean? Spend it on something nice. Big up Miro, bro. You've been moving mad tonight, man. I appreciate you, bro. Says McAtee's from Salford. There is City fans there. Yeah, I know there's City fans there. I know there is. I just explained that I used to drink in a pub there. Anyway, peace out, people. We'll catch you in the next one. Big up Miro, bro. Appreciate the support. See you later. In fact, is anyone live? Is anyone live? No. No one's live. Where's the work rate? See you in a bit. Casualty outro. Go on then.